Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. In this episode, we're diving into a critical topic for in vitro diagnostic or IVD manufacturers, navigating the complexities of performance studies under the European IVD regulation, the IVDR. Specifically, we'll be discussing the essential clarifications provided in the guidance document MDCG 2025-5, which was released in June 2024 to address widespread industry questions. Getting the regulatory pathway for a performance study wrong isn't a minor inconvenience. It can lead to multi-month delays, forcing costly rework with ethics committees and competent authorities. This guidance is a direct response to that challenge. The core of the issue lies in the increased scrutiny the IVDR places on clinical evidence. Manufacturers are no longer in a gray area. The requirements are stringent, and the MDCG 2025-5 guidance aims to provide a clear roadmap. It's structured in a practical question and answer format, tackling the most common points of confusion head-on. One of the most significant clarifications is the distinction between a study that requires a full application versus one that only needs a notification. The document outlines the specific criteria, such as whether the study is interventional or involves invasive sampling, that determine which path a manufacturer must take. This clarity helps prevent oversubmission or, more critically, undersubmission, which could invalidate a study. Furthermore, the guidance details what constitutes a substantial modification to an ongoing study. This has been a major pain point, as manufacturers were often unsure if a change to a protocol required re-engaging with regulatory bodies. Now, there are clearer examples of what triggers a new notification or approval. The document also provides much-needed direction on using leftover samples. While these can be a valuable resource, the guidance clarifies the ethical considerations, patient consent requirements, and when such studies fall under the full scope of the IVDR. Finally, it addresses the regulatory pathway for combined studies, such as when an IVD is being evaluated alongside a medicinal product, ensuring all aspects of the study are compliant. For IVD manufacturers, the practical takeaway is clear. This document is now required reading before initiating any performance study in the EU. It empowers you to correctly classify your study from the outset, build a robust and compliant protocol, and select the right regulatory pathway. By understanding these nuances, you can plan your timelines and budgets with greater accuracy, minimizing the risk of unforeseen hurdles. The guidance helps ensure that the data you generate will be considered valid by regulators, forming a solid foundation for your technical documentation and successful market entry. If you need assistance navigating global market access for your medical devices or IVDs, please check out Pure Global. For free AI tools and a comprehensive regulatory database, visit the links in the description. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.